Die and be reincarnated as her child or something. Is that what this is? This a reincarnation show? This is the last direction I would have assumed this show would take. Oh, this is about to get really weird, huh? Hey, I'm Dana, and today we are watching Oshi No Ko for the first time. I have absolutely no idea what the show is about, but I know it's popular, so I want to hop on the Oshi No Ko bandwagon. To me, it looks like it's gonna be an amazing show. Bright, colorful, happy, my favorite types. I'm assuming it's about a girl named Oshi No Ko, and she's an idol. She sings, she's a pop star, and we're about to have a good time with a lot of good music. So let's see if I'm right. Are you ready to watch Oshi No Ko Season 1, Episode 1 with me? Let's get to it. All right, we are starting now.
This story is a work of fiction.
This story is a work of fiction, I figured.
Actually, most everything in this world is fiction.
Okay. It already looks so cute.
Exaggerate and thoroughly conceal anything inconvenient.
Okay. Who is this person talking?
Wants to be skillfully lied to.
What'd I tell you? She's an idol.
In this world, lies are weapons.
Lies are weapons. Is he her number one fan or something? Yes.
I can witness her cuteness in person. The idol group Kamachi's absolute ace.
Be Kamachi.
Center is the supremely pretty 16-year-old girl. They've been a group for 4 years. They've gradually gained popularity, their media exposure has increased, and it feels like the public has now finally discovered them. This is the moment where she finally takes off. Her stardom is...
Excuse me.
Oh, is this guy in a hospital?
In a patient's room. It goes without saying that this is rather odd.
Observing something beautiful is good for one's health.
Oh, is he a doctor?
Concerts this far out in the countryside, so I see this as a form of medical practice.
It's proselytizing, plain and simple.
Proselytizing? I've never heard that word before.
Position. Oh, that reminds me, doctor. I saw this trending online.
What? I is going on hiatus?
Zahu, Japan.
Fanatic, aren't you?
Okay, so he's a doctor that's in love with a 16-year-old girl.
I've got my own reasons for it, okay?
Is that his daughter or something?
See, at this hospital.
Or his sister?
In those days, I would often slack off in patients' rooms, same as now.
You should stop that.
One of the patients I met back then changed my destiny.
Look, this girl is Maymay. She's a great dancer.
Oh, so she was one of his patients? Did she have cancer?
But my absolute favorite idol is,
Oh no.
without a doubt. She's about the same age as me, but she looks so grown up and great at singing and dancing. And she's so pretty.
Okay, so one of his patients was in love with her, and I'm guessing she dies, and then he takes it on himself to, like, keep the fandom alive.
A dreamer, are you? Haven't you ever thought about what it'd be like if you were born as a celebrity's child?
Born as a celebrity's child?
Connections. And you were incredibly good looking right from birth.
Shoot, I'd be rich.
So you really don't have any dreams.
You're fine the way you are, sir.
Rich with a weird name.
There's no need. After you're discharged, why not become an idol yourself? I'll be your fan if you choose to.
She's never gonna get discharged, is she?
You doctor, marry me!
Forgive me. I'd be a social outcast if we married.
I'd be a social outcast if we married.
A shame, isn't it? But I might consider the thought when you get a little older.
Oh, that's a little weird.
Is that right? Doctor, you're a meanie.
It's a practical plan, right?
And she never got to leave her room.
An anaplastic astrocytoma. She was just 12 years old.
No.
Still alive today. She'd be 16 just like I. Guess I followed Sarina's favorite.
He's 16?
Posing the two of them in my mind. Her walking the path towards her dreams. I suppose I just wanted to see that happen.
Makes sense to me. So you really are quite the lolicon.
Her voice sounds very familiar. I feel like I've heard she's in some other character.
Think about the way you're obsessed with her. Aren't you just using Sarina as an excuse to release your own desires?
Yes.
Ridiculous. I swear in Sarina's name, I'm supporting her with the purest heart.
So, if that little eye girl happened to approach you and ask you to
Oh, I is the girl's name. My bad. He's not 16. The girl is 16.
Lunch break is over. Let's get back to work.
How about it, Doctor? Swearing in the name of Sarina. What's your answer?
Please don't tell me this is a show about him falling in love with that little girl.
I hope she gets healthy and makes a comeback. Hello. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, is it gonna be her? The idol? Ha, I knew it.
Is this your first visit, Miss Hoshino?
Yes.
Oh wait, no. Was someone pregnant? Oh wait, but she was taking some time off, right?
Examination. 16 years of age. She must be dealing with a lot.
Yep, this is the girl.
She got this far along because she had no one to talk to.
Is he gonna take care of her child or something?
Her father?
Well, on paper, yeah.
Huh?
She grew up in a children's home, and I'm her de facto guardian, or rather, her guarantor.
Oh, I see. 16. Raised in a children's home. I feel like I've heard this story before. It's just like...
She has very nice eyes. It's like a whole galaxy in her eyes.
Any chance she just has a terrible case of constipation?
A terrible case of constipation. That would be a lot of poop in your stomach.
First off, you'll need an examination.
I love the sound effects. It's so cute.
Ready, so please wait here.
He's losing his mind.
A superfan like myself would be mistaken.
Oh, this is so weird.
So cute in person.
Oh, it's so weird.
Favorite idol is pregnant. It's such a shock. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Damn it.
How in the world did you let this happen?
Yeah, seriously.
As your agency's president, why didn't you consult me? Who's the father anyway?
Does she even know?
You see.
That's a secret.
That's a secret I'll never tell.
Point belaboring it then.
Are we gonna find out at the end of the show who Papa is?
As for your examination results, you're 20 weeks pregnant with twins.
Twins. Oh goodness.
Are you serious about carrying them to term? If it gets out that you've become pregnant at 16, your career and my agency will be finished.
What are your thoughts, Doctor?
My #1 fan. What do you think?
The final decision rests with you. Really think it through before deciding. As a doctor, that's all I'm able to say.
But as your fan,
As a doctor, yeah.
8 up and spurt.
I really liked Miyu.
Well, that's rather timely.
Hold on. If I die right now, there's a chance I'll be reborn as an idol's kid, don't you think?
What's up with people wanting to be idols' kids?
Oh, come on. Can you really stand an idol who's got a husband and kids?
Even if you've got a guy
I see.
falling for, I'll still keep supporting you.
I'll still keep supporting you, no matter what.
Birth to these children, I suspect I won't be able to see you soar to greater heights.
Is he gonna adopt her children? Did I already say that? Interesting, he has a picture of the girl on his phone. It's sweet, but a little weird.
Miss Hoshino, it's not good for you to be out on a windy night.
I'm bundled up, so I'll be fine. I chose this place based on my agent's recommendation.
I think this is the first anime that I've seen someone pregnant before.
The stars, you can even see them at dusk out here. You could never see this back in Tokyo.
Man, they did a great job on drawing her eyes.
Did you come all the way out to the country because you'd be recognized?
You know, when they say that you can get lost in someone's eyes, I could get lost looking into her eyes.
Long ago, one of my patients, well, she was a big fan of yours.
Just like I am.
I thought all of the doctors here would be old men. I figured that no one would find me out.
My
Hiding my overflowing aura. Incredibly awkward.
Overflowing aura.
So then, are you gonna give up on being an idol?
No way. Why should I?
Yes, but that means...
Well, you see, I don't have a family. I've been longing for one all my life.
Aw.
And now, I'm carrying twins, right?
Hmm.
I'm sure our family will be a cheerful and fun one.
Aw.
You're gonna give birth? And also be an idol?
That sounds like busy.
Yep. I won't make it public. Idols are objects of worship, you know? They tell
Objects
people
of worship.
lies. Lies are the most exquisite kind of love.
Lies are the most exquisite kind of love.
It just shows that someone is a top-class idol.
That's the opposite of what he said.
Piling on lie after lie, we look happy as we sing on stage, no matter what struggles we might face. It's the best job of all.
It's kind of sad though.
Still, the happiness part is something that I would like to experience for real.
Oh.
No one realizes it, but we've got our own feelings and lives as well.
Yeah.
Happiness as a mother, and happiness as an idol.
Oh.
It'd be normal to have only one, but I want both. Hoshino's a greedy girl, you know?
Good for you.
Idolizing
I want her to be happy too.
far more bold, cunning, and strong than I ever imagined.
I love her.
She's shone as bright as the first star of the evening.
Yeah.
We reached a settlement.
Huh?
My views as a doctor and as a fan have aligned. I, Hoshino, I will perform the delivery, ensuring that you safely give birth to healthy children. If that's what will make you happy, I will go along with it. After all, you are hopelessly an idol,
You're hopelessly an idol.
and I am hopelessly your fan.
I am hopelessly your fan. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me.
As a start, you should use an assumed name here at the hospital.
Sounds good.
In a case like yours, a cesarean section will likely be necessary. If one of the baby's skulls is large, for someone with your build, it's common for the pelvis not to open enough.
Belly gets in trouble for her job. Doctor, aren't there other options?
Well, we could give sophrology a chance.
Sophrology? What's that?
It's fine with me. I feel super healthy.
Aye, please.
It'll be fine. I can handle a natural delivery. I mean, they're my kids, right? They're sure to be attractive and have small faces.
Oh yes, having a small face is a very big compliment in Asian cultures, no?
I'll see that they're delivered as safely and surely as possible. I vow to protect your family. If I'm being honest, I do have mixed feelings. But I've done everything I can to hide that. Lies are love. I've come to see that phrase in a good light. Stars truly are amazing.
This is so sweet. It's mildly creepy, but I think it's really sweet and cute.
Back as soon as I call, okay?
Sure thing. Besides, I live really close by. Well, if I don't make it, another doctor will attend to you.
Oh no, I want you.
Oh no, that will not do.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Good night.
Did he have a picture of her on his name tag? That little circle? Was that her?
Lose my connection to I,
I don't think so.
and we'll go back to being idol and fan. I got a glimpse of her hidden side, but I feel that I actually came to like her straightforward personality. I feel like I can root for her happiness.
I need to find out just how old this guy is, because
I, Hoshino's doctor.
is this Pops?
She's using a pseudonym. Even if you saw her at the hospital, why do you know her family name? That information has never been made public. Do you know her? Tell me your name.
Oh dang, he getting creepy. That guy will protect her.
Could this guy be a stalker? And his timing, with I just about to give birth. Damn it! Making me rush down a mountain trail like this? Where'd he go?
Punk. Oh, I hope he's okay. Okay, he's okay.
Really startled me.
I mean, that guy looked young, so that had to be Papa Bear.
My phone. Has I gone
Probably.
Where is it anyway? I can't tell. It's so dark. I can't move.
Oh no.
Gotta get there now. I made a promise. Her babies will be born healthy. I need to get out.
Oh no. Don't tell me he just...
You ever thought about what it'd be like if you were born?
Is he gonna die and be reincarnated as her child or something?
And you were incredibly good looking right from birth.
And her too? Her and him? Are they gonna... Is that what this... Is this a reincarnation show?
Right now, there's a chance I'll be reborn as an idol's kid.
If I could be reborn.
Oh, this is about to get really weird, huh?
I've never given it a serious thought before. I mean, why would I?
Little blonde babies.
After all, I didn't think it had anything to do with me.
Oshi No Ko. Y'all, this show is getting weird.
I had thought when a person like me died, they would go to hell. But I was in heaven.
This is how I am now. You're such a good boy, Aquamarine.
In any case, I've been given quite a name. Now I'm living as the son of idol Oshi No. I'm at a loss for why, though. I mean, it took me quite some time to accept the reality of the situation.
This is the last direction I would have assumed this show would take.
It is the more modern way of putting it. Why do I still have memories of my previous life? What principles could be at work? Though I may not look it, I'm still something of a doctor. I intend to eventually uncover the mechanism behind this. But for now, I want to enjoy this life as a baby to the fullest.
Interesting.
Environment where my favorite idol is doing her best to pamper me.
Oh gosh.
The heart of this tired adult inside me.
Well, I guess at least they didn't make it weird where like he fell in love with her because he's obviously older than her.
Oh right, there's one more person.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the girl that had cancer, right?
Ruby Hoshino, the girl who was born as my twin. Her name is relatively less psychologically damaging than mine. So
I agree.
that I wish she'd swap with me.
Yeah, I think Ruby is better than Aquamarine.
That's Ruby, you know. And you call yourself a mother.
Oh dang. Oh, I get it because she's purple and then she gave birth to pink and blue.
Men having illusions about how mothers should be.
Yeah.
You don't even have a passport? Besides, you said you won't go on location overseas, right?
But you know, I'm able to remember the names of people I think are talented, Mr. Sato.
That's close. My name is Saito.
Sato. You flipping her off. He looks like
I returns to being an idol.
he looks like a character from
The first step of your comeback is a
Kotaro Lives Alone.
be broadcast live, but you're up for it, right?
Of course.
Oh, and while you're working,
Hey, she's pretty.
look after your children.
Yeah.
She's like, I do not want to be looking after these kids.
Your wife is pretty young, huh? The other members are super turned off by the way you favor young girls.
To be, I'll be careful.
Is it okay if I bring my kids along?
Of course it's not okay. Now listen here. If word gets out that an idol like you became a mother of 2 at 16, you can kiss your idol career goodbye. I'll be blamed as the one responsible for watching you, and my agency will be finished.
Is he the dad? Because the kids are blonde. I don't think so, but
Bringing the kids shopping or to do paperwork at government offices either.
dang, so she can't do anything with the kids.
Emergency, you're to head out under the guise that you are watching our kids for us.
Aww.
So now she's just the babysitter. I guess it worked out that they had blonde hair because it really does look like it could be his and his wife's kids.
I could be considered rather hopeless. But the agent and his wife cover for her considerately. So, I guess things may work out after all.
Rehearsal starts soon. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh, at least he pulled it back up.
I almost flashed my boobs right at you, President.
Well, keep them covered when you're outside.
Nope, she's hopeless.
So reckless.
B. Kamachi's coming on!
We're B Kamachi. Thanks for having us.
I've never had any experience babysitting in the first place.
Oh no, you can't just leave him there and fall asleep. Oh, this is a recipe for disaster.
Here's I, and Idol back in action.
Are you doing all right? Are you eating properly?
Yes, I'm eating plenty.
That's a relief. She's doing a good job.
Right. Speaking of food, the other day my baby. I need to say my baby. During my rest period.
Uh-oh.
She is hopeless.
Yeah, she's a little hopeless.
Camera will be switching over. All right then, ladies. Let's have a good show.
Sure. What do you think of B. Kamachi? Do you know them?
No, I'm not interested.
Mm.
And they're neither good nor bad.
Neither good nor bad. Very average.
Mass-produced idols.
We've got a phrase.
Dang. They're all haters.
I'd say that Citra girl's face is worthy of praise. I do recognize their name, but there's been no talk of them for the past 6 months.
Which side's trying to push them on me? Probably started as an underground idol group.
There was Strawberry Productions. Never heard of them.
One with the big boobs should be a model.
Dang.
In this industry, lies and self-interest are concealed behind smiles. You can't be causing losses for the broadcast. To get the very best performance out of every single performer, even the staff will lie if need be. That goes for big shots too. They act like they're making something great, but they're only looking at the numbers. Fine by me. Bring it on.
3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, they're all blown away. They're like, wait a minute.
The president sure is a crazy guy. If our secret is exposed, he risks losing everything. So, I get it.
Interesting. So each of her kids only have one star eye. And she has
Close
2.
to an extremely intense light, people tend to get scorched. They're like moths drawn to the flame. Even upon realizing their wings will be singed off, you can't stop. I'm no exception. I'm glad I'm able to watch over I from so close. So much that
Dang, you see all those
I'm grateful
pictures
that
he had
they
behind him?
murdered me. If this rebirth is
Obsessed.
a miracle brought on by the many obsessions toward her, it would make total sense to me. Though, the truth is, I wanted to help her give birth to normal children. It's a force majeure. You can't compete against supernatural phenomena. So, I'm going to enjoy myself. Ruby. How old are these kids? They can walk and talk already? Yes, this is the girl. This is the girl that died. I mean, but why would it have taken so long to...
Viewers should pay 100 million yen for this! Her expressiveness when she turns is amazing! It's so eerie, like an Oni! Damn, Mama!
Damn, mama!
But I feel like I'm gonna wet myself!
Oh, that's weird.
Great face, great figure, and her singing is excellent! Our mom is really a tremendous talent! I've gotta go back and watch the recording!
Oh, this is weird. Was this another guy?
To wake me up for this! Live broadcasts are best watched in real time!
Was this the guy that was sitting in the waiting room
Tired, so let's help each other out!
at the hospital?
Waking you up several times.
Huh? You did?
This dummy here is also someone who's been reborn. I made that realization quite early on.
What? Drop dead! You idiots can't comprehend Mama's talent and beauty!
Another #1 fan.
It's inevitable that management would favor her. I bet you're just an ugly old hag. I'll go take a look in the mirror and say that again. I can't believe these idiots think you can hold a candle.
Kamachi, and engaged in fierce flame wars with toxic fans.
Dang.
Hey. Huh? Do you share the same fate as me?
That baby just talked to me. That's
Look
free.
who's talking. I deeply feel that I truly wanted to help I give birth to normal children.
She did not get 2 normal children.
Record it once and they can watch it forever. It's the best.
Not a bizarre set of twins like us.
Yay!
Very interesting.
You damn liar. How dare you go and have children? How could you?
Who is this guy? What's this guy's deal? Tricked you.
Aqua, are you hungry? Do you want a nurse?
Oh. He's like, no, please, no. At least they didn't make it weird.
Fed by an idol would indeed be crossing the line.
That would be crossing the line. I'm so glad you guys did not do that.
Do you want a nurse again?
Oh gosh, but this one's
You like breastfeeding, don't you, Ruby?
oh.
Little
This one is weird. Who's Ruby? Who's Ruby?
I'll be back. See you later. Bye.
Ruby, could you show a bit of restraint?
Why should I? It's simply the law of nature for a daughter like me to be breastfed by her mother. Given right that has been granted to me.
Mm.
You a girl in your previous life too?
Nope. Oh,
I suppose
okay.
I can allow it to slide.
Okay.
Jealousy is so gross.
It's a little weird though, but
A grown man breastfeeding is just messed up. Lucky me being able to savor her boobs as I was born a girl.
From my
okay, no, this was a guy.
no-go.
Poor mama. It's so creepy that her own child is an otaku obsessed with her.
Otaku. I don't know what otaku is.
My life.
Oh, you're the creepier one, bye.
I think otaku is like a major fan, right?
I need to get a diaper change. So go over there.
This poor girl. She's gotta leave this guy.
Wife, I married him because I thought I'd get to work alongside some handsome young guys. I've been given is taking care of a 16-year-old's kid.
I guess.
Single mom and the father's not in the picture. Too dark. I didn't get married so that I could be a goddamn babysitter.
Huh? Being able to serve mama should bring her nothing but happiness. She's not right in the head.
You know, I can actually see the validity in what Miyako's saying.
Yeah. I do feel bad for her. A little, but like, she also made some bad choices.
Covered up here, isn't it?
Huh?
I know what to do. If I sold the story to a weekly magazine, I could be rich. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no. Are these babies gonna kill her or something?
Too much of a size advantage.
I was just kidding around.
No, you weren't.
Being serious about it?
There's no question that this could be terrible if we just let it be. However,
Oh, what are we gonna do? She's snapping pictures of the maternity records.
this presents an opportunity. I think I have an idea.
With the money I get from selling this, I'll boost my favorite host to the top of the monthly rankings.
Oh, wretched girl. Your thirst cannot be quenched by champagne.
What?
Who's there?
Before you sits a divine messenger.
What?
Can no longer be overlooked.
Divine messenger? This can't be real. Aqua just spoke to me. There's no way.
In thy experience, are mere babes capable of speech? Believe.
This.
I don't believe in that kind of thing. Oh, I get it now. This is a reality show. Like some sort of series where they prank the managers. Where's the camera? They sure went through a lot of trouble. There's a camera somewhere around.
Nope.
This was too much of a stretch.
Now, Ruby. It's dangerous up there on the tape.
Behave thyself. I am the of Amaterasu. I call a god.
I am a god.
Prophet, thou art on the verge of abandoning thy destiny.
My destiny.
Oshi No was chosen by the god of entertainment. Furthermore, her children are twins, who bear a monumental destiny. Thy destiny is to guard them, for thy deeds have angered the gods. Heinous action, divine punishment shall be visited upon thee.
Divine punishment.
Divine punishment.
By that. In concrete terms.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If a baby started talking to me like that, I would be freak out.
No, that's too concrete. What should I do?
Guard the secret of their mother and the secret of us.
Guard the secret of their mother.
On these children and do everything they ask of thee.
Everything.
Everything.
And a second marriage to a handsome actor is not out of the question.
Smart.
Ask of me. I'll even lick their feet if I have to.
Oh.
Didn't go that far.
A second marriage to a handsome guy?
That was easy.
Do you think that was the right thing to do?
Yes.
Dude, there's a limit to an infant's scope of activities. And now we'll be able to go outside.
All right.
You know, that was quite a convincing performance. Did you do theater before?
Nope. This was a first for me.
This was your first. You never put on any plays back in school?
Back home, it was a very uncommon thing to do.
Huh. I guess.
I'm very curious who Ruby is. An actress in the future.
My future? I've never given it any thought.
I found myself with a little sister. A strange girl who's an idol otaku. That's it.
She dances so nimbly, and her charisma is off the charts. I like the best of anyone in the whole world. But I like you too, just about as much.
Just about as much. Yeah, he's found her again.
That's what I see in you.
I'm telling you, is that the same girl? I guess it couldn't be because they would have had to die right as they were being born, right? And she died a while ago.
If you're gonna sleep, then go to your bed.
Why'd you have to do that? You had such a sweet moment going.
There's no way he was. After all, Sarino was my name in a previous life.
So it was. Okay. Right? That's the girl?
Kamachi did not materialize.
My pay this month is 200,000 yen.
What is that like? $200?
With pay. The single we just put out reached number 3 on the Oricon charts, didn't it? The middlemen take too much.
You're only just now complaining. Unlike the big players who do everything from production to distribution, we're just a puny talent agency. You came into this knowing our profits are slim, right?
I've realized that the world revolves around money.
That's quite a depressing realization.
The lifestyle of an idol is great. I wouldn't mind
But you ain't making no money. Yeah, you got 2 kids now.
my kids to good schools.
Mm.
Take lessons to better their future. I need to give them plenty of options, so I've got to do better.
Yes. She's gonna become a huge pop star.
As things stand now, I won't be able to make my children happy.
Oh. I'm sure they're already happy.
I sure wish I'd get some job.
Rum raisin. It's an interesting ice cream flavor.
Major agency? Well, you could lay off that pricey ice cream for a start.
I'm heading off for my lesson.
Are they gonna find out?
Usually make like 1 million yen a month.
No, far from it.
Wait, they don't?
So are they gonna find out a way to make more money for her or make her even more popular?
I read if the merch doesn't sell well, and clothing expenses are deducted from their pay. Only a select few make 1 million a month.
What the hell? The world's beyond saving when the money doesn't reach the people working hard.
Mm-hmm.
I know. All the otaku could take turns offering up
Offer up their livers.
Cut it out with that ridiculous view of religion. She sings, dances, and her face is out of this world.
Her face is out of this world.
And she's a hard worker who practices choreography.
Does she even get time to sleep?
Bikamachi is one of the better-selling groups. And yet, hey, manager! Why isn't our eye getting any job offers?
What crap management? Put more effort into sales and marketing.
That's easier said than done, you two. In the end, dealing with idol groups, you have a business situation where dozens of people cluster together to compete for jobs with solo entertainers. And when they can finally secure jobs when sold as a set, if one tries to compete as a solo artist, there's a high hurdle to clear. Despite leaving their idol groups due to a desire to do solo work, there are a ton of ex-idols who don't make it. They end up working at high-end restaurants in Roppongi, or become Minato girls scraping by, getting paid to go out drinking.
Mm.
I actually don't get it.
Tokyo is a really scary place.
I'll admit that I is amazingly talented. Unfortunately, that only extends to within the idol sphere. In the entertainment industry, you can't make it unless you have something special that makes you stand out. A highly
So is she gonna try to go solo?
It's one that specifically requests I. Being first class as an idol on its own is not enough.
So how are they gonna get her to go solo and go big?
Are you feeling a bit down? You've only just recovered. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's nothing like that. No, it's just that I missed lunch and I'm feeling a little hungry at the moment.
What? You're such a big eater all of a sudden?
I'm not feeling up to this today. Guess I'll do some eco surfing.
Eco surfing? Oh, I don't know what that says. Oh no, what did it say?
Hurts.
Oh, but what did it say? I'll never know.
A sales promo event! A mini concert!
Oh, they're actually at the concert.
Lottery floor! This will be my first time truly seeing Mama perform live.
Now listen up, you two. I brought you here since you kept insisting, but I'm the one who'll take the blame if the president finds out about this, got it? No cheering, running, or speaking. Okay?
That's right, Ruby. We can't do anything that makes us stand out.
I mean, you're the only two babies there. You're gonna stand out.
I is.
I get it, okay? You saw it, right? The way Mama was down in the dumps? I'm only here because I'm worried about her, that's all. I didn't come here to have fun.
Don't lie, you went there to have fun too. All of the fans are men. There's no female fans. Dang, I wish I knew what this said.
They can go and say whatever they want. After all, I am a professional. Besides, I don't really get it. You're the ones who want something almost inhuman. I look in the mirror and study it. I fine-tune it to the millimeter. The way I narrow my eyes, the corners of my mouth, it's all calculated. I'm always putting on the smile that will please people the most.
That's
I
really
am
sad.
Made up of lies, after all.
What's with those babies? They're doing it on tickets with such skill, aren't they?
You came here because you were worried? Looks to me like you're enjoying this more than anyone else. It's me took over.
They are #1 fans. Now's her chance to shine.
You're so cute. 210,000 retweets.
Oh,
And the
dang.
reposted video already has 2 million views. I get that it's easier for content with babies to go viral, but still.
But maybe that video will help, I think.
Oh, I see. So this is good, huh? I'll have to keep that in mind.
I wish I knew what it said.
1 year has passed since then.
Dang, whole year's passed already?
No longer suspicious for us to walk around and talk. And my sister...
Pet me!
Pet me?
Probably embodied a zealous fan who clings to their idol and brands them Mama.
Well, luckily she can get away with it.
Where did you ever learn to say a difficult phrase like that? Could it possibly be?
Well,
Could it be that I find us suspicious?
No.
That you were like some kind of super genius?
So we spend peaceful days together.
It's genetic.
From model to radio assistant, I steadily picked up more gigs. And today she has a job that could be the crystallization of all that work.
Nice.
TV drama, what fun, Mama!
It's only a minor role.
She's so sick of being the babysitter.
The two of you kept insisting, so I brought you along. But please make absolutely sure not to call I Mama on the set, got it? Don't forget that the story is that you're my children in public.
Yeah, Mama, give me pets.
I want pets too, Mama.
I mean, wouldn't it be a little weird that the manager's always bringing her kids to her clients' work things? Is she gonna become a TV star now?
Is there some sort of problem, director?
Nothing in particular.
He's kind of scary.
Yeah, he's a little creepy.
Whose kids are these?
Oh, they're my children.
The idea of a manager bringing her kids to set.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a little weird.
Is this one of those work-style reform things?
Huh?
Sign of the times. Well, some people even bring their dogs these days.
Did you not what?
If I recall, this girl's a pinup model. And that one's been reviewed as an adorable actress with real acting chops. Knock it off with that cutie pie act. It's no use. My body's giving out.
No, you're that manager's kid. I don't mind you being here, but if you interrupt the filming, I'll kick your ass out.
Oh, we would never do that! Though we may be babies, we shall strive to not make any blunders, Mr. Director. I'm well aware that not hindering the process is a baseline rule. Please don't...
Using a lot of complex words for a 1-year-old kid.
This baby is talkative. Where did you learn all of those words?
You're in there on social media?
It's definitely a sign of the times. I see a good number of precocious child actors, but you are really something else. Acting by chance?
No, acting isn't something I want to pursue.
You'd be interesting up on screen. I'd like to put you in something. Here's my business card.
Give a baby your business card.
If you're going to hand out work, then give it to I, not me.
Oh, that idol. She has an exceptional face. With some luck, she'll survive in the industry.
She needs
S- So the babies are gonna be the ones to make it big.
Look at them over there. One is the star actor. Their primary role is to attract an audience. As the poster children, they garner solid performance fees. Next are those with real talent. Their goal is to ensure the quality of the product on screen. Maintaining the programming block's brand is their job. Last are the newcomers. Acting isn't really expected of them.
Oh, dang.
By bringing freshness to the screen. There's also the goal of giving the next star some experience. The whole industry makes that investment. In other words, all of those fresh faces are currently being invested in. Unless they draw in viewers who become well-liked on set, their spots will be taken by the next batch.
Very replaceable.
Great success of one of them here is able to make a name for themselves in the industry.
Sounds very difficult.
Margaret's a first class at something or another.
Right. Well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Ai's a first-class idol, no doubt.
No, even being a first class idol won't cut it. Huh?
Director, we're ready for the set test.
Got it. I'll watch from here.
Parker,
Wait, what do you say? Do you want me to ask Toma for you? Hey, don't even think about it. But aren't you two always together?
Her acting
Mm.
is average,
But I am attracted.
Just saying that.
When I'm on stage, I need to look cute for everyone, no matter what angle they view me from. But here it's one direction. I just need the camera to think I'm cute.
I just need the camera to think I'm cute.
Music videos will work.
I'm not gonna lie, this episode feels like it's like 5 years long. Dang, we're only halfway through.
What? You should really give them a look. I'll even lend you the DVD.
Keep it down, will you?
I can't wait to see her performance.
Well, they did film me quite a bit.
Here it comes.
It's starting.
Did they cut out her part?
Oh, this is the scene.
Oh, they probably cut. Oh no, they didn't cut her out.
Come on, give her a close-up.
Yeah, they cut her out.
That's all. Just a bit of a simple scene. Way too much.
I wonder if they cut it because my acting was bad.
It wasn't good, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, director, what's the big deal?
Hey, precocious baby.
Hey, precocious baby.
Any screen time.
Yeah, about that. Her part came out great, so it's quite a shame.
Well, why then?
It's the lead actress. Her agency promotes her as adorable with real acting chops. So how's it look when a girl with an even prettier face is sharing the screen? It'd be a problem for their image strategy, right? I simply appeared too cute on screen.
She appeared too cute.
So word came down from the top to cut her out as much as possible during the editing process.
Dang.
The screen time a performer receives tends to be decided by the power balance between companies. It's unfortunate, but we accept it.
I cannot accept it.
It's fine to dream of the industry, but in the industry, it's better not to dream. This isn't a place for art.
It's better not to dream. One for business. That's really sad. That's where dreams go to die.
I hesitate to say in exchange, but I'd like to offer I another job. For a film, that is. Can't complain about that, right?
Seriously?
That's good. Is it gonna be something creepy though?
Then you also appear in the film along with.
Ah, okay. Okay. So they're both getting a job. Hey, extra money.
Casting, for the most part, is decided upon by the higher-ups.
Oh.
The bigger the budget for a project, the less it can afford to flop. In order to secure actors who are sure to draw viewers, the higher-ups have their own battles to fight. The directors with casting authority are either a very small group of super heavyweights, or they are working on low-budget, smaller-scale films. So, which do I look like to you? Swing and a miss. We're on the set of a low-budget film here for Coaches.
If it was a high budget film, you would not be hired.
Taking care of Aqua today.
No problem. And we're on the same page about that matter, right?
Yes. Aqua has joined Strawberry Productions as of this month.
There would be hell to pay if I used a kid who doesn't have representation.
In terms of acting, I feel like my sister would probably be better than me.
Nope, it's you I want.
It's you I want.
You would join too. In the industry, we call this bartering.
Bartering.
One of the fundamentals.
Hey, at least he got his mom apart. I told you these twins are gonna get their mom famous.
Stern-looking director has taken quite a liking to you, Aqua. What in the world did this happen?
I didn't do anything all that special.
I'm enjoying the show, but I'm not gonna lie, this is taking forever to end.
Casual attitude with them, so I didn't act pompously towards him.
You're one dreadful baby.
My work often had me interact with seniors, so I know how to deal with older people. I never thought that strange skill would prove useful now.
That makes sense.
Go back to her. Why isn't Mama here?
I doesn't film the same days as I do.
I want to go
Well, definitely acts like a little kid. Mm-hmm.
I know how old she is. Oh,
Who's that? His co-star?
How it works that you know.
Yeah.
If you came here to play, you should leave now.
you are.
Kana Arima.
Kana Arima. I'm an actress in the film.
What was it again? I can't quite. The genius child actor who can cry in 10 seconds flat. Everybody says the way that I cry in dramas is amazing. That's because it is.
That's because it is.
I don't like this girl all that much.
I don't like her much either.
I have an instinctive distaste for her.
There are some people who are unreasonably hard on child actors, like you, for example.
I know about you.
Mm-hmm.
You're that kid who had an in. Back when we did the script reading, you and that idol weren't even a part of the story. Even Mama said the director forced it through. That behavior is simply unacceptable.
Well, that's not really.
This girl's annoying.
The director shot recently, and that idol hardly had any screen time.
Huh?
I bet her acting was so horrible, they were forced to cut her parts.
Oh, that little girl's gonna be pissed.
Buttering people up. Hey, AD, carry my bag.
Well, hold on a minute, okay?
Hey, Aqua.
I know, but she's just a kid. I can't kill her.
I hope she's not.
Confidence in her appearance, for some reason, goes to a sketchy hospital deep in the mountains to get plastic surgery.
And then Ai's gonna be who she turns into, I guess.
She encounters at the entrance of the village.
This girl plays that part perfectly. Oh, hell no.
Please do stay for a while.
Oh no, I would run in the opposite direction.
For you, she's great. Even if I do the same thing, there's a difference in ability. I would be terrible. Even an amateur like me understands that much. What should I do? Well, the standard answer is that I should act like a creepy kid, but that's not what he wants from me, is it?
Yes.
The visual the director is after is surely
No, I think that's what he wants.
lodging in this village. Once you check in, you might enjoy taking a stroll. This scene is one that was added in haste. After the director met me, he revised the screenplay with me in mind. If my aim is to intuit his intent, it's actually better if I don't even act. It's sufficient if I just respond to the intent of his direction. He never put it into words, but what he wants to say is...
You're plenty creepy already.
Follow me.
That'll do. First take.
That's good stuff right there.
He was just being himself, wasn't he?
You are amazing. You sent a chill down my spine.
Really? Thanks a lot. That's good to hear.
Nothing good about it.
Still in frame. We're gonna shoot the next scene. You got it.
Director, reshoot the scene.
Oh gosh.
But there aren't any problems with it.
There's a huge problem!
Oh gosh. How long are we gonna have to deal with her? I'm already sick of her.
No, I wasn't nearly as good at that scene as him. I can't take it. Again, I beg you.
Was she about to be fired?
The next day. Director! One more time!
She's annoying, but it's actually kind of sad.
Hey, Precocious. What do you think is the most essential piece for an actor?
A feel for acting, maybe drive and effort.
Well, that stuff is important too.
But
In the end, it's communication.
communication.
If actors or staff take a disliking to you, your job prospects will soon dry up.
Mm-hmm.
Arrogant while you're still young and act like a big shot, you have no future.
Yeah, like Shagirl was doing.
I wasn't thinking anything patronizing like that. But this sort of thing is nourishment to grow. Your acting was exactly how I envisioned it, Precocious.
He was just being himself.
That girl is much more impressive than me.
But I never once instructed you to do that. Reading one's intentions is part of communication. Acting is an understanding.
I mean, also, he's an adult in a child's body, and the girl is actually a child.
Intent that can't be put into words. After all, the correct visual is something we directors possess in our minds.
I feel like this show is more about the kids than it is about the mom, actually.
And thus, I dipped my toes into the industry.
And she is out of it. She's gonna come back for blood.
Aqua. I won't forget it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the rival.
You won't get the best of me.
So is the next episode gonna be them completely grown up? 3 years.
Born as Ai's child,
And she's gonna be
was reasonably well received.
their biggest rival.
The director prize at some award ceremony. Looking back on it, I think my acting was quite skilled.
So they're like 4 or 5 now?
In the end, I was the one who carried the entire film.
Really?
I don't know if that was the springboard, but she landed a lot more work after that.
Oh, I did.
To sum up I now, she's really pushed forward in her idol stardom.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Name for herself as a media personality. I will soon be turning 20.
20?
So far, we've been able to go about our daily lives without being uncovered by
Oh, she. I keep getting confused because her name is I think he's talking about himself.
my corpse.
Googaloo. Googaloo.
The both of you look precious. So cute. You're the cutest one in the whole world, Mama.
What's with this rivalry? We enrolled in a preschool. I've always wondered what you were doing before you were reborn. How old are you really?
Let's see. Oh, if I was younger than he was.
What the heck? I should have known you were a kid. From now on, you better listen to everything.
Mhm.
I'm an adult woman, okay? Relax. How dare
Very convincing.
you, insensitive little brat. Besides, who cares about my past? Quit crying. No.
I feel like that's more something that she would do rather than something that he would do. He's a little more mature.
His life. That's how much I've come to like my current life.
Hmm.
My days at a demanding job. A preschooler's life requires nothing more than eating, sleeping, and reading.
Hmm.
That said, it's shocking how serious that girl can think. A preschooler is reading one of Natsuhiko Kyogoku's tomes?
I'm guessing that's a really complex text.
Your dance routine. Okay, it won't be long before your families come watch you. So let's practice extra hard today, okay?
Your mom is not gonna be there. Mm-mm.
Why did you run away, Ruby?
Because I'm bad at dancing. I've never done it before.
It's okay. Everyone else is the same age as you. They're not gonna be good either.
Kids these days, I tell you.
She doesn't know who he is yet, does she? Or does? I'm not sure. I understand why she likes playing so much now because, I mean, she was sick her whole life, so she never really got to play and have fun. So now she can play and have fun and do all these fun kid things.
Never do it. I don't think I'm capable of something like that.
I don't know how your past was like, but think about it. Are you really okay with this? You've got a long life ahead of you.
That's good. She's got a long life ahead of her. It would be really sad if this version of her got sick too. Dang, she ate it.
Oh, dance practice?
Oh, well, her mom is a good dancer. She could teach her.
Dance together.
Yeah.
We'll be performing an old song at our next concert, so I've got to practice.
Has she gone solo yet? I guess not. Ouch!
He is off.
Mm.
At your Budokan performance, your hand was a bit higher.
Aww, so you watched my concert video?
Dang, she really has studied those tapes.
Of course I do. I've seen videos of Mama's concerts hundreds, no thousands of times. I remember every bit of choreography.
I guess that's all she could watch when she was in the hospital.
Part you went high, and then you oh!
Dang, girl has no balance.
Ruby, with the way you dance, it's like you're ready to fall at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was falling over all the time.
Oh.
If I didn't brace myself, I'd get hurt.
Oh.
If you're afraid of falling over, you'll just fall even more. Stand confident,
Stand confident. Chest out.
and you'll be fine.
And you'll be fine.
Trust your mama, okay? My life came to an end with the majority of it spent in the hospital.
That's really sad.
My body was disabled, and it mostly didn't do what I wanted it to. Lying in bed, I kept longing for it so bad. Mama's cool moves are all etched into my brain. All of that light is burned into my brain.
But she has a new body now, so now she should be able to take all of those memories, and you can. Look at her, she is. Yes. Is she gonna become an idol too now? Aw. Yes, it is. Aw, so sweet.
So this girl isn't only good at acting. She has a sense for dance and good looks she got from her mother. I just had a scary thought.
What? What is your scary thought? That you're impressed?
I decided to contact the guy I had broken up with. You know, our kids have gotten pretty big, and they're beautiful. Would you like to meet them? No, I'm not trying to get back together or anything like that. What led to it was overhearing a conversation the kids were having.
I try my best not to think about it. But I do wonder just who our father is from time to time. Thinking about it makes my heart sink.
Oh.
You dummy. You let a little thing like paternity get you down? There was never any guy in the first place.
I don't think it was that.
Illusion, and I thought,
Oh yeah, because she's a little girl. She wouldn't know any better.
I'm sure they'll understand our situation. Sure. So our new address is... Ah, it's I! Huh? Come on, let's grab a pic. Sure do love I, don't you? My work is going well. I also have over 1 million followers now.
Nice.
He's watching me.
She's doing well.
Man, this is some good show too.
When's Papa Bear gonna come into the picture?
Drink up.
Wow, that's a chorizo!
Not so fast. I doesn't turn 20 until next week. Please wait just a bit longer.
Is the drinking age in Japan 20? Interesting. I figured it would be like 18 or something.
The TV drama I stars in is climbing up in the ratings.
Nice.
Machi's work schedule is packed too. And next week we're finally performing at a dome.
Nice. Things are getting bigger and better.
Of course. It was always his dream to have an idol he nurtured and make it to a dome. All of his staff share that dream too.
Well, at least they're hitting their dreams. I hope she hits her dreams soon.
Moreover, you can't even book a slot without going through a specialized company. There's a proficiency and track record of staff who are able to manage a huge number of spectators. And there's a rigorous screening process to see if an artist is...
So what are the rest of the people in her girl group doing? Like, are they trying to get this group to be higher in the charts? Because it seems like I is the only one putting in the work.
Climb. Domes are the dream.
Ah.
So, well, everyone is pleased. So I'll put on the appearance of being happy, too.
Oh. I'm telling you, the things she says are so sad.
Try to meet up with their father, you hear?
Of course. I'm a liar. Before even thinking, I say whatever fits the situation. Even I can't distinguish my real feelings from the lies.
Dang. People pleaser for real.
As long as I can remember, I've always been bad at loving something. I thought someone like me couldn't possibly be suited to be an idol. You said you were a scout, so I was wondering. Me an idol? Really? This is some kind of joke, right?
You see, my agency is just now putting together a unit featuring middle school models. I think you'd have a good shot at becoming the center.
Not interested.
Perfect for it. I guarantee it.
I think you'd better forget all about it. Besides, I've grown up in a children's home. I only
He's like, children's home. That's even better.
For theft when I was little.
Oh, shoot.
I was put in a home while she was away. But then, my mom never came to pick me up after she was released from prison.
Oh,
If I frightened him a bit, the scout would change his mind and leave.
that's really sad. She never came back for her.
The children's home is better than getting hit.
I mean,
No memory of being loved, or loving someone for that matter.
oh.
Like that could never be considered as a hiding. The impression others have of my
How can she say all this stuff with such a smile on her face?
brings smiles to everyone's faces. The polar opposite of me, a people-hating liar.
A people-hating liar. You may be a people-hating liar, but you sure are a people-pleaser.
It's not a job normal folks are suited for in the first place. Your background makes you unique.
But I don't say stuff like I love all of you. If I said that, I'd be lying.
Lying is fine,
Lying is fine, I.
what fans want anyway. It's a special sort of talent. It's fine.
She's like, I'm a great liar. I guess I could do it.
Real, right? So if it's a lie, it's still okay to say I love you?
Isn't the truth that you actually do want to love people? It's just that you don't know how. You've just never found the right object for your love. If you sing and dance while looking cute, that's on its own an expression of love to the fans. As you continue saying I love all of you, the lie becomes the truth.
The lie becomes the truth.
Becomes the truth. Hearing those words, I decided to become an idol.
That's all it took to convince her.
I wanted an object for my love.
She wanted someone to love.
If I became an idol, I'd be able to love my fans. I wanted to say I love you and have it come from the bottom of my heart. So I repeated that phrase time and time again. I thought that if I became a mother, I'd be able to love my children. But not once have I told them those words.
Dang.
If I were to utter it out and realize I was in fact lying, the thought of it scares me. That's why, today I will lie once again, believing the lies will become the truth, even if I end up paying for it one day. Oh, could that be the president?
Is this gonna be Papa Bear?
Congrats on your dome concert.
This is the stalker.
Wins.
Aww, this is sweet. Oh, so she actually got to go to their school play. I didn't think she would be able to. You know, I had a feeling she would die, but I didn't think she would die. You know, like...
Does that hurt? My pain is worse! You bitch! You went and had kids even though you're a fucking idol! You fan betraying slut! You treated us fans like we didn't exist! I bet you mocked us behind our backs too! You damn liar! You lured us with your I love you bullshit! It was all lies!
I've been irresponsible from the start.
No.
I'm not pure of heart. I'm dishonest and dirty. I didn't have a good grasp of what it meant to love someone. So instead, I told pretty lies that would please everyone, always hoping that one day those lies would become the truth. I tried my best, worked hard, and lied with everything I had. You see, to me, lies are love. And I suppose that in my own way, I thought I was expressing that love. I don't know if I was able to love you and the others, but I sang those songs while thinking that I wanted to,
No.
hoping that someday that would be the truth. And even now, what I want is to show how I love you.
Even as she's dying.
You don't even remember who I am, do you? You just want me to let
You're
you go.
Ryosuke, aren't you? You often
No. She never forgot.
still got it displayed in my living room.
Oh, the star sand, that's from him.
That's not what I...
Get over here!
Oh.
I called an ambulance! I guess I let my guard down. So I guess door chains are for times like this, huh? They never taught us about that when I lived at the children's home. Don't speak!
Oh.
Her abdominal aorta! This is probably the end for me.
Oh no.
Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you, Aqua? I'm not.
But she was such a good person.
The concert will be cancelled. I feel so sorry for all of the people. The movie schedule had been finalized too.
Oh.
Apologize to the director for me. Hey, what's wrong? What's going on over there? Tell me now. You know, Ruby, I was thinking maybe you'll become an idol too. You have an amazing gift, so don't forget that.
Oh, so she's gonna see. I told you I knew the show was gonna be about them, but I didn't want it to be just about them.
I wonder what kind of adults you'll grow up to be. I'd like to see you with your school backpacks.
She never got to actually be happy.
I want people to say, isn't she a bit young to be Ruby's mother? As the two of you grow into adulthood, I want to be there to see it. Not that I was the best mom or anything, but I'm glad. I'm glad you're mine.
Oh. I love you.
I love you.
Oh.
I finally said it. I'm sorry. It took me so long. I'm so relieved.
Oh.
Without a doubt. Wasn't a lie.
Oh. Oh God. You know, this show wasn't supposed to be like this. Dang, why they have to draw her like that? She lost the sparkle in her eyes.
I, an idol from the group B Komachi, has been murdered. Before dawn this morning, a report came in from her Tokyo condo that a man is stabbing a woman. When the police arrived at the scene, they found a woman
Dang.
stabbed in her abdomen. There was massive blood loss. She was pronounced dead upon arrival at the hospital. The man thought to be the culprit was an enthusiastic fan of I. Several hours after the incident, the culprit committed suicide.
I saw that coming.
To the Metropolitan Police, I had just recently moved. Investigators are looking into the possibility that the man had an accomplice. It has been announced that her planned Dome concert has been canceled.
Oh, so they did cancel the concert.
Her fans gather in mourning at the venue.
The sensational news that an idol had been murdered by her fan, after which the culprit committed suicide, broke before even an hour had passed. The public's response was largely sympathetic.
Are we ever gonna find out who the dad is?
There were some who treated the deceased like a plaything and sought to attract attention to themselves. With so many unfounded speculations and nasty anonymous writings
Dang, I wish I knew what this was saying.
landed close to the truth.
Hardly surprising. Well, if an idol gets a partner, it's hardly surprising if she's killed? What a bunch of crap!
Dang.
Why is the internet like this?
It would be easier if they couldn't read if they're actually kids. Because then she wouldn't. Oh no, don't say that.
People just say whatever they want about you? It's the price of fame? You say stuff like the customer is always right, but that line isn't meant to be used by you bastards. Don't use words hurt people use to soothe themselves as an excuse to hurt others. Especially those of us who really and truly loved her.
Once 3 days had passed.
So I feel like actually she's not going to become an idol because, I mean, she sees how kind of horrible it is.
Realizing the transport network, the topic wasn't brought up again. It was as if the snow was covering up I's death.
Oh.
For us, the president and his wife transferred us to their family register, so we never became front and center news. Considering that the culprit was already dead and I was so young, being questioned by the police was kept at a minimum. However, the victim counseling went on for quite some time.
Would you consider becoming my children for real?
Oh.
Of course, I will always be your true mother. And you
I was wondering what was going to happen to them.
parent. But I do think of you too as my own children.
Oh, well, at least she took them in. That's really sweet. I thought they were going to end up in a group home just like their mama. But I mean, she basically has been raising them for these past like 5-6 years. So it makes sense. Is he going to turn into a drunk?
Mama said once that maybe one day I would become an idol. Do you think I have what it takes to be one?
Oh, so she actually is considering it.
If you want to make money, a different job would be quicker and easier.
Mm-hmm.
Fans are always selfish, and you'll face criticism if you get a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even so, our mama sparkled bright.
Ruby will bounce back. In my several years of living with her, I've come to understand she's pure of heart, for better or worse. But as for me, I've died once already.
I mean, you've both died already.
In this world. That stalker and the man who killed me are one and the same.
Oh my gosh, you just figured this out?
Down the hospital I had been admitted to. And why did he come to her new residence when she'd only just moved in? The culprit was a student without special skills of any kind. I simply can't believe he'd be capable of such detective work. Someone was feeding him information, and it must have been someone quite close to I.
It was probably Papa.
Only the president knew about her hospital location. But would he do such a thing to the public face of his agency?
I don't think so. I think it's whoever the dad is.
The girls weren't even that close.
Because she was trying to meet up with him.
Didn't have any relatives who were around, and it appears she didn't have their contact details either. So that only leaves
Papa Bear.
our father.
Yep.
She stubbornly kept him a secret from the president, but considering how narrow I's social circle was, there's a high probability the guy is in the same industry. Seeing that he and I are related by blood, I can infer his identity by DNA testing his hair. The guy who put I through all of that is someone in the entertainment industry.
I wonder if it's someone that we've already been introduced to.
Not until I find him and kill him with my own bare hands.
Well, I guess there's the purpose for the show.
Oh, precocious. At a time like this, I'm at a loss for what to say.
You don't need to bother with that.
I don't think it's him.
Instead, I would like to ask a favor of you.
What is it?
Would you consider raising me?
Raising me. Interesting. I guess then he could really grow up within the industry and meet everyone.
Jeez, just wait one more minute, Aqua. This uniform might
Have they grown up?
be pretty complicated, but it sure is.
Yeah, this is them as teenagers, maybe?
Your skirt too short.
You always sound like such an old man.
Because he is an old man. He's actually probably like an old man now. Aww.
And thus, the prologue concludes. And the curtain rises on a new tale. And now,
The prologue
the beginning
How many episodes do we have of this? This is like an hour and a half long. Okay, well, that was not what I expected at all. First of all, I was not expecting the length of that show. I was going in expecting this to be a mere happy 20-minute show. It's been an hour and a half. And that was only the prologue. But there was a lot that had happened. I'm very curious to see how the rest of the show is going to pan out. I did not expect for her to die. I thought she was going to be the main character for the whole show. I didn't know her kids were going to become the main characters. Well, I kind of guessed that would be the case, but I thought they were just going to become more popular than her and steal the show. Yeah, I'm very curious to see who their dad is. And I feel like they're going to stretch it out and take forever to tell us who it is. It's not the manager, because obviously she wouldn't have called him and, been talking about the kids. I think that's the obvious first choice because, well, they all have blonde hair and, he's the closest to her. But it's not him. It's not the director. I don't know if it's someone that we have seen yet. I don't know if we've been introduced to them yet. I don't know. But what's this?
I thought it would be nice to have this on video.
What did she say?
Okay, I thought it would be nice to have this on video.
What's she gonna have on video?
Once you're all grown up, it would be great if we were able to watch this together with a few drinks. Though I highly doubt I'll still be an idol at that age, will I?
No.
You two might be idols yourselves by that point, though, huh?
I guess they will both be idols, huh?
So it could totally happen.
Yeah. They'll live out her legacy.
In any case, I want you to grow up healthy. That is my sole wish.
Aww.
To your mother.
Yeah, I think she would have been a good mother. I think, right now, the early formative years, she didn't have too much of an appearance in their lives because, it was supposed to be a secret, and I'm assuming her schedule was pretty crazy because she was a radio host, she was on TV, she was a TV host, she was on movies, she was performing on stages. They were getting incrementally larger and larger and larger. And then also, did the group just falter without her? Because when she was pregnant for those 6 months, everyone was like, I don't know who these people are, there must be some scrubs. And then they started singing, and everyone on set was like, whoa, what the heck? So I feel like without her, they were kind of nothing. She was the Beyonce in their group. So without her, their Destiny's Child fell. But yeah, I think the show is really good. I hope every episode isn't an hour and a half long. I guess if I'm going in prepared next time, I'll bring some snacks. But yeah, that was really good. I don't know how much time has passed. It looks like now they're in high school, so I'm assuming they're teenagers. They're obviously going to be idols. I think that's kind of what they were hinting towards in this final video that she filmed for them. So he's going to be more of an actor, and the sister Ruby is going to be she's going to be a singer, an idol, like her mom, because she wanted to dance, and she's really living the life that she never got to live since she died so young. And she lived most of her previous life in a hospital. So I think that's really cool, is that they're living out, or she gets to live out an actual life, I guess. And it's interesting that they kind of like manifested these lives for themselves, because they kept repeating it over and over again. What would it be like to be the children of an idol? And they were reincarnated as such. And same thing with she just wanted to be able to love something, to love someone, and she never thought she would be able to. And with her dying breath, she was able to realize that she loved her children, and she was able to say it for the first and last time, which I think was really sweet and sad, but sweet. So should we watch the next episode? And let's see how long it'll take to figure out who Papa Bear is. I know it's gonna take forever, but let's see. If you guys are liking the vibes, make sure you like and subscribe so we can watch the next one together. If you don't like this one, you'll like the next one. I upload every single day. So I'll see you for the next one. Bye guys.